Today we are going to talk about the fourth SONA of our dear President, Rodrigo R. Duterte. Our dear President opened his fourth SONA by extending his hand in gratitude for those who support him and trust him up until this very moment. Quote unquote, the President said, "Number speaks 1,000 words, tell 100 tells." But the landslide victory of the administration candidates, as well as the latest survey results, shows that my disapproval rating is 3%. The President talks about the illegal drug problem, the corruption problem, and accordingly depressed. But he promised to continue the fight till the end. Maybe the reason why the President wants to reinstate the death penalty for heinous crime related to drugs and plunder. In 2018, Bureau of Customs collected 585 billion pesos, though corruption persists. Quote unquote, imagine how much more could have been collected had the BOC been cleaned and less corrupt. According to the President, quote unquote, we in the government talk too much, act too little, and too slow. We are long on rhetoric but short on accomplishment. With a strong and firm voice, he tasked the agency with poor services to improve and simplify the process electronically. According to the President, quote unquote, you don't have to go to the office pag hindi pa nyo nagawa yan ngayon. Boracay Island was also mentioned, which was now restored close to its original pristine state. He added that it's just the beginning. He also plans to declare the whole of the island a land reform program and give piece by piece to the ITAs. With regards to Manila Bay rehabilitation, the administration will reallocate informal settlers along the waterways and shut down establishments that continues to pollute and poison the waters. The third-party telecommunication company in the country was also touched. The President ensured, quote unquote, there is no corruption at all. He challenged the player to fulfill its commitment to provide fast and reliable telecom services to the people. The President hopes that the Bangsamoro transition will fast-track the establishment of regional government that will secure a comfortable life for our Muslim brothers, sisters, and indigenous people. DepEd Secretary Leonor Briones was praised by the President as more Filipino learners are receiving basic education with over 27 million enrollees from kinder to senior high school. He shared approval on the proposed measure to create the National Academy for Sports for high school students. The President on the West Philippine Sea dispute said that the avoidance of armed conflict and protection of our territorial waters and natural resources compel us to perform a delicate balancing act. According to the President, quote unquote, I am not ready or inclined the occurrence of more destruction, more widows, and more orphans, should war even on limited scale break out. The President asked Congress to pass the remaining packages of administration tax reform program and excise tax, and also instructed to pass the Trabajo Bill and the Salary Standardization Law. The President urged Congress to hasten the creation of the Department of Water Resources, Department of Disaster Resilience, and Fire Protection Program. One of the administration priority legislation to resolve land use conflicts. mandate the formulation of land use plans at the national and local levels. The president said he wants the National Land Use Act to pass this year. For government offices, the business permits should be released within 3 days. On the dispersion of economic activities to Visayas and Mindanao, he said that it is not just a campaign promise but an economic imperative. Land Bank was also mentioned by the president that it should help the coconut farmers. He also urged Congress to pass the National Defense Act and revive the mandatory ROTC. The president ended his SONA with a quote-unquote statement, "A comfortable life for the Filipinos in the next 3 years. I dream the Philippines better than I grew up with."